So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually color code a clip. So let's just pretend that I actually like this section of the clip, and I'm just going to click a cut right there, and then I'm going to go here and I'm going to place another cut right there. So that means this is the part that I really want to use in my final video. So that means when you're shooting video, you basically just shoot video, and then you come to the timeline, and then you kind of make some selections of which pieces you want to put in your final video. So everything else you basically will throw it away. Now, if you're a beginner just like me, what I like to do is I like to color code my clip. That means I would like to change this clips into color, into some kind of a color, so that way I recognize the color and I know that that is the clip I want to use in my final edit, or at least, you know, one color for the first choice, second color for the second choice. Like sometimes you know you're undecided which clip you want to use, but you want to differentiate it between the clips that you want and the clips that you don't want. So in this case, if I go here, if I put my playhead right over there, and if I right click on my mouse, you can see it goes into some, it shows what is known as a clip color. And then when I click it, I can just go and click this orange, and then now the clip becomes orange. So that means I know that the first part was maybe something that I really don't want to use, and then the second part I don't want to use, but this middle one I want to use. When you're working on a small project, it doesn't really matter because it's kind of easy to maintain or easy to handle whatever footage you have. However, if you are working on a very long project, or you have like so many clips, like 10, 15 clips, and you're trying to find the best parts from each clip, things can get a little bit messy. So for me, when I look at something like this, you can see the orange part tells me that, oh, that's the clip I want in my final edit. Everything else is just maybe just the extra stuff. So that's one way of doing it. So now let me undo it. And another way to do it, which is a shortcut, which you can actually assign a key to make a color, which I'm going to show you right now. So you go to Resolve all the way on the top. You go to Keyboard Customization, and then you look for what is known as clip color. Let me go through it. Sometimes I have a hard time finding it. There you go. You see it? It says clip color, and then there's a small little arrow on the side. So when you click that arrow, it will drop down and it will give you all the colors. And then you assign. Like for me, you see, for apricot, I assign the letter S. So that means on my keyboard, if I press S, I will get the apricot color. So let me just close this window and then let me try it. So if I click, if I click this clip, and if I click press S on my keyboard, I get the color right away. Now, I like working this way. Everybody has different ways of working, but I like working this way because at any given time when I look at the color, I know that those are the sections that I really love, that I want it to be in my movie. And everything else, I just like to keep it there. I don't delete anything yet, is because I might change my mind during the process of editing or the process of storytelling. So I like to make my story a little bit consistent, so I would like to make sure I have all my clips there before I actually get rid of them in the end. So I hope you like this episode of mine. This is a very nice way of actually coloring your, color coding your clips, because it allows you to work so much more better. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you in my next video, of course. Bye-bye.